Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm so glad that you are here at Serenity Before Sunrise or whenever you choose to journal. I am your journaling coach. I am Sophia Antoine, and thank you for joining me today. I don't know when you choose to do your journaling, but Serenity Before Sunrise is just here so at the beginning of the day, you can go ahead and empty your heart, empty your mind, get all the fears, anxiety, everything that you want to get down on paper so you can start the day with clarity. Okay? So, jumping right in, we are talking about this week perfectionism. Now, last week was all about procrastination, and one of the big reasons that a lot of people procrastinate is because they want to do things perfectly. But perfection does not exist. I'm sure you already know that. Perfection does not exist. You could do things to the best of your ability, but that is about all. So, you're going to give yourself anxiety. You're going to send yourself into a depression if you try to get everything perfect. But there are two types of perfectionists. I'm sure there's more, but there's two main types. There are the people who are mega hard on themselves, just woefully hard on themselves, and you feel like you have to keep yourself real rigid and get everything right and never make a mistake. I can admit that that's kind of sort of me. That used to be me. Now I kind of got a hold on it. So what about you? Do you notice some perfectionist tendencies in regards to the things that you do or maybe the things that you put off? And the second type of perfectionists are the people that hold others to a higher standard that they probably don't meet themselves. So I know I'm real big on customer service. Like, I feel that if I am patronizing your business and giving you my money, that I should be able to get stellar service, world-class customer service. That comes from, just being in the service industry for so long. I feel like, not the customer's always right, but you can give the customer choices in order to make sure they have the best experience possible with your products or your business. So, what about you? How do you feel about perfectionism? How do you feel when you put forth an effort? Do you hold yourself to a higher standard? Do you hold people to a standard higher than yourself? Like I said before, it is entirely possible to put yourself in a state of anxiety. You can put yourself into a state of depression, or you can even get to a place where you're just paralyzed altogether and you don't get it done. And life seems to be so bad, so ragged, so dreary because things aren't going the way that you think they should because of this perfectionism. So, I don't want you to be unhappy because of it. So that's why we're talking about it this week. This is just an introduction, just to get you acclimated with what we're going to be talking about this week. And if you're not journaling in regards to the prompts in coincidence with the prompts, that's okay too. Use it as motivation. That's why this is called journaling and motivation. So I just want to encourage you, if you get analysis paralysis because you look at something and you don't know where to start, don't worry about it. Just start where you are. Because last week, remember, we talked about don't think about finishing. Think about getting started. Think about going to the next step. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that to yourself. It's not necessary. So in your journal today, be honest with yourself about your perfectionist tendencies. Is it possible that you expect too much from yourself? Or are you expecting too much from other people? Remember, we've all been through so much in the past 2.5 years. And every day, if it wasn't for the pandemic or everything else that came with it these last 2.5 years, we just go through a lot in life, period. You never know what, things people are going through. So be kind. Be kind to them. Be caring to them, because people are passing away. People are going through different types of trauma. And now that it's okay to talk about it, we know that it exists. So I just ask that you write about that today, or how you can have a better day if you're not going with the prompts of perfectionism or procrastination. How can you just make the day great for yourself or great for other people. Always keep a smile on your face. A smile is amazing and it works wonders for other people's heart and their minds. You can't see people smile anymore really with these masks. A lot of people stop wearing them. I kind of still wear mine depending on where I am in the situation, but give people a smile. I mean, it's totally and completely free. So, I look forward to delving into perfectionism with you this week. I hope in the meantime that you drink your water, take your vitamins, and mind your business.